Hello students, today we're going to learn how to use semicolons. A semicolon looks like a comma with a period at the very top of it. And this is a good way to remember what it does. A semicolon creates more separation between your thoughts than a comma would, but less than what a period does. Let's talk about two of the most common ways that we can use semicolons. Firstly, you can use semicolons to help separate items in a list when some of those items already contain commas. Another way to use semicolons is to join two sentences together. Let's start with the first method. Suppose you wanted to go to the supermarket to buy chips, peaches, and marshmallows. In a sentence, you would write, I am going to the supermarket to buy chips, peaches, and marshmallows. Now, suppose that the three items you bought are described in phrases that already contain some commas. For example, crunchy chips, large sweet peaches, chewy marshmallows. If I use a comma to separate these items, the sentence would look like this. I bought crunchy chips, large sweet peaches, chewy marshmallows. Notice that when you use a comma after each item, it looks as though you bought crunchy, chips, you bought large, you bought sweet, you bought peaches, you bought chewy, and you bought marshmallows, as if they're all individual items. And this can be confusing for the reader. And so, here is where the semicolon can help. The comma between the items can be bumped up a notch and turned into semicolons so that the reader can easily tell how many items are in the list and which words go together. So this is what the new sentence would look like using the semicolon. I bought crunchy chips, semicolon, large sweet peaches, semicolon, and chewy marshmallows. A second way to use semicolons is to join two sentences together. If you had two independent clauses, and remember, an independent clause is a complete sentence. If you had two independent clauses, you can join them together using a semicolon, assuming the two sentences are actually related. The semicolon keeps the clauses somewhat separate, like a period would do, so we can easily tell which idea belongs to which clause. But it also suggests that there's a relationship between the two sentences. Let's look at an example. I went to the supermarket yesterday. I bought many snacks. Raisins, peaches, and grapes were on sale. Here we have three separate sentences, but the three sentences are all related. So we can use a semicolon to connect two of these sentences together, not all three. So we can say, I went to the supermarket yesterday, semicolon. I bought many snacks, full stop. Raisins, peaches, and grapes were on sale. Or we can say, I went to the supermarket yesterday, full stop. I bought many snacks, semicolon. Raisins, peaches, and grapes were on sale. You could not do this. I went to the supermarket yesterday, semicolon. I bought many snacks, semicolon. Raisins, peaches, and grapes were on sale. So you cannot connect three independent clauses together, but only two, as long as they're related. Here's another example of how you cannot use a semicolon to connect two independent clauses. I went to the supermarket yesterday. My dad played softball in the park. These two sentences are not related, and you cannot use a semicolon to connect the two sentences.